you have seen what happens when we've got a line with a gradient of 1 that passes through the origin, a positive gradient. Obviously, it's going up from left to right. You've also seen what happens when we've got a negative gradient. So -1 when it passes through the origin. And obviously, it is just the opposite. When the gradient increases, obviously it gets steeper, and when it decreases, it gets more horizontal. However, what happens if we have a horizontal line or a vertical line? Well, to do that, I will need to prove it in here. Obviously, our original equation, y equals mx plus c, looks like this. If our gradient is, say, 0, and our y-intercept equals 3, if we substitute these values into our equation, it begins to look like this. Y equals 0x plus 3. Now mathematically, when we work this out, 0 times x cancels each other out. So our equation then looks like this. Y equals 3. Let's put that into a graph. Menu, graph entry, inserting a line, and let's put it when our gradient is 0 and the y-intercept is 3. As you can see, it has plotted the line y equals 3, and it is a horizontal line that crosses over the y-axis at 3. And that's how you plot a horizontal line. However, what happens when we want to plot a vertical line? Well, to do that, there's actually a function on our calculator. When we go to insert our equation and our line, you'll see this second one is x equals c, c being the variable in this case. So if we want the vertical line to cross over at, say, 3 as well, let's make x equal 3 and see what happens. There you see a vertical line crossing over at 3. For this equation, we say that the gradient is